banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from the Sunshine State. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Jaguars 7, Texans nothing. Andres Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Stroud gonna throw right away. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is Trevor Etienne. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down for Houston.
24-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Quickly to the outside and complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On play action, Stroud. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Dinter! That.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Hey, let's go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Escaping to he bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A loss of 7 brings up second and 17 at the 39-yard line.
Second down, Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Brings up third down.
Check smash. 11.
Now here's Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. And the Jaguars are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Sink right.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now here's second and goal. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
You gonna no huddle the entire game, bro? Damn.
Red on red.
Manungai will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is up and through. And the Jaguars extend their advantage to 14-3.
Texans 3. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. We'll set up the screen here with Derrick. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So after one, 14-3 is the score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Already. 118. Outside.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Think right. Hey, hey, hey. 13, Lou. Lou. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Forced out wide. And he'll give himself up here. That's a gain of 5 on 1st down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Lawrence. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Hey, listen.
On the ground, here is Manunga. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Jags first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A loss of
11.
brings up second and 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third and 11.
Hey, run. Hey, so here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Their first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyle Manunga. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Jaguars stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3.
And the Oregon is set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
South. All right.
Now, ETN. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Now, Stroud. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now, he'll air one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown. Houston. It's his second touchdown of the year.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
All right, let's go.
On the give, it is Manunga. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Manunga gonna get it again, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Lisa 20. Still.
We're gonna run it here with Manunga. And they've got it. Gonna pick up the 1st down there. Right around midfield.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Jaguars. 1st down.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Defensively.
Fred, Phil.
They'll run with Manunga. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Jaguars.
Go, let's go.
1st down. 1st and 10 at
Here we go.
the 30.
The throw is Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Hey, run.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. There's that man again, another pass.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on 4th down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge 4th down stop.
Dell, the motion man. They'll go play action with Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
first down, it's Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Tony. Look at hot. South.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal, Houston.
Etienne is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go. Sink right. Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
It is 3rd and 10.
19 tight. 9. Set. Hawks. Set the range. Set. Panther 11. Take over.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to Watkins. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Why Tony. 18.
On play action, Stroud. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throw caught by Dell on the outside. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's going to have the first down and more. And he will go all the way. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for two.
The Texans will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, south.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Texans 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
35-yard line.
Back to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. Will get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Run down for Manunga. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Jaguars 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And a nice run. It'll be close to the 1st down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
The RPO, that one is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
30-yard line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Cougar 19. 19 Lion. Panther 11. 70 Ranger.
He'll drop to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And he will set up 1st and goal.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's got another one. Kyle Manunga. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 28-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Carry here for ETN. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right out the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at their 48-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Loss of a yard.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
He's got his man complete to down. They get 18 on the pitching catch. It's good for a Texans first down.
First and 10 at the 35.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Second down throw for Stroud. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will cut into that lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll start at the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Check smash. Check smash. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Who else another catch for his favorite target. What a performance. Reception number 14 for the first down.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set. Set up. 60 Eagles, 60. Ready.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
Left, go, Banjo. 70 Timberwolves. Take over.
He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Well, nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Stroud to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's his 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. Now, Stroud. They set up the screen here with Dell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
18. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
35-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
At the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Dragon 60. Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We're not real accustomed to seeing these sort of plays out of this guy. He's more of the dirty work, kind of behind-the-scenes role player, but tell you what, he keeps coming through for this offense, and he's going to find himself with a couple more touches.
They'll try to run with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Right back to the fullback. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now, faking the give. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Jacksonville.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He takes off, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and 7.
Trap 60. 19 Lion. Motion.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball's out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Okay, break. Go. 19 Tiger.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Oh, a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. So shouts to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.